Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be showing off a new system that I've been working on. And as you can see, I got a helmet on right now, and that's going to be basically my whole system. Thanks for watching, just kidding. So you can see my helmet is equipped right now. You can also unequip it, and so you can see it is working. It's working perfectly. I can also equip pauldrons. You can see I got 2 pauldron slots, so I can equip one to that side and one to this side, and you can see it's working nice. I'll just equip everything, might as well. And then yeah, so you can see this is me with my full set of armor on. It's nighttime right now, so you can't really see too much, but yeah, it's pretty shiny and everything. And so yeah, I'll just go through a little bit of the stuff that I've been working on. So you can see the preview of all the armor set gear and everything. So health 5, defense 2. Currently it's not really changing your stats, but it will in the future, and that should not be too hard to implement. And so yeah, you can see all of them are same stats. They just all have different they don't even have different descriptions. I'll probably change that too. But yeah, this is gonna actually be the first tier of my armor sets, or my copper armor set. And so there's gonna be multiple tiers, and I'll show you the different tiers in 3, 2, 1 now. So these are basically just picture previews of the armor sets that I'm gonna have. So yeah, this is of course just tier 1 of the armor set, and tier 1 or 2 and 3 will look cooler. Hopefully, I'll try and make them look cooler because I don't really want the first tier to look the coolest. And so yeah, let's now get into the chestplate stuff. And so the chestplates, you can see that my chestplate is equipped, but what would happen if I was a girl and I had a girl torso? So in Roblox, of course, there's different torsos per player character type. And so if you're a girl, the torso is going to be shaped differently. And so basically, I had to make two different types of chest plates to fix that problem. And so yeah, you can see this is it's kind of a problem right now, but I just did it for the video so I can show you off. Basically, there's 2 different chest plates inside of here. I don't know if you can release it too well, but basically that's the women's torso armor set or chest plate, and the men's chest plate. And so yeah, that's just to show you that I did make the second type of chest plate. And so yeah, consumables. Let's talk about consumables. I got the apples and I got the bananas. Boom, boom. And so you can see they did go into my hotbar, and you can actually eat them too. And so if I start spamming 1, you can see I'm eating my apple. And if I start spamming 2, I can eat my banana. If I press 1 more time, it consumes the rest of the apples, and you can see I don't have any more apples in my inventory. And so if I come over here, this is just my tester buttons. I add apples to my inventory. Let me unview that. I can also equip it to 3rd slot, and you can see it equips to my 3rd slot. If I unequip it from the 3rd slot and equip it to my 1st slot, my apple is equipped to the 1st slot, and I can still eat everything. And you can see my stats aren't really changing when I eat them, and that's because I'm at full health right now. But if I was at like 68% health or something, you would be able to see that eating apples will heal your health. Eating bananas will also heal your health. I'll probably make it so they heal different things, but for now they just heal health and everything. And so yeah, I also have the chat system working, and so if I come over here and I say hello, you can see it does send it into the chat, and it does work. So if I had a second player in, which I can't really do that right now, but if I had a second player, you would be able to see that the chat works and everybody can see the system. You can also see, you can type in a bunch into the chat log, and it will send it into here. It is also censored, and so if you say some crazy stuff, it will get censored. So don't be doing some crazy stuff like that. And that's just so that my game doesn't get banned. I don't want to get banned. And so yeah, you can also see when I open my inventory, it automatically closes this, and this button is also for inventory. That's just for mobile, so if you want to play mobile, you can press this to open your inventory and whatnot. And so yeah, I think that's about it. I have some plans to make some more weapons and monsters. The thing right now that I'm working on is the weapon equipping system, because it is different from gear, because tools equip differently than models. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it, but basically equipping your weapons will not equip it to your hand at the current moment, but that's no worries, I can fix that for sure. And so yeah, that's my future plans. I'll show some pictures of some future monsters I got ideas for. So yeah, there's different types of monsters, such as like slimes. There's goblins. There's plants, like Plants vs Zombies, inspired by Plants vs Zombies. Monsters like that. There's gonna be like summoners. There's gonna be skeletons and stuff. Ghouls, revenants. And one of the ideas that I had was that skeletons could combine with ghouls to create revenants. Wolves, of course, ants, deers, golems, monsters, champions, goblin champions and stuff, whatnot, you know, all that random stuff, monster drops and everything. And then there is also going to be, maybe I'll just show a couple concept weapons I have ideas for. Yeah, so here's a couple pictures of concept weapons. So you can see I've got a bunch of ideas. It's going to be a while before I can implement all of them because each weapon is going to have its own systems and whatnot. But I got some ideas. Yeah, and so that's the whole game idea. I mean, it's still got a lot of work to be done, of course. I'm in it for the long run. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and leave a comment if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.